Hello students, in last class we studied soil absorption capacity, cation exchange capacity, and base saturation. In this lesson, let's learn about soil salinity. An important factor affecting plant growth, water-soluble salt in soil, is an important attribute of saline alkali soil and an obstacle to crop growth. Let's learn how to measure the total amount of water-soluble salt in soil. Firstly, the experimental principle is introduced. Water-soluble salt in soil can be determined by conductivity method and pool quality method. This experiment introduced the quality difference method. The quality difference method is to calculate the quality of water-soluble salt by using hydrogen peroxide to oxidize the dried soil, extract organic matter in the porcelain evaporating dish and weighing. The quality difference before and after taking the porcelain evaporating dish. Before the experiment, prepare electronic balance, water bath, oven, circulating vacuum pump, suction bottle, prenail funnel, 250 milliliter conical bottle, 1 millimeter filter diameter soil sample, 20 milliliter pipette, ear bulb, glass rod, porcelain evaporating dish, filter paper, hydrogen peroxide, etc. Experiment Step 1. Preparation of 5:1 soil and water leaching solution. Weigh the air-dried soil sample with 1 millimeter mesh, which is equivalent to 20 grams. Put it into a 250 milliliter conical flask. Add 100 milliliter of distilled water without carbon dioxide. Shake and mix for 3 minutes. And then use a Brinell suction filter device for suction filtration to collect the clear filtrate for later use. 2. Weigh the dried porcelain evaporating dish respectively. Three, suck up 20 milliliter of soil leachate. Put it in a 100 milliliter porcelain evaporating dish with known drying quality and evaporate it on a water bath. 4. After soil leachate is evaporated to dryness, there is no need to remove the evaporating dish and add hydrogen peroxide around the dish with a dropper to moisten the residue. Pay attention to excessive foam during oxidative decomposition of excessive hydroperoxide, which will cause salt loss. So, it must be repeatedly treated in a small amount. Then continue to evaporate and repeatedly treat with hydroperoxide to completely oxidize the organic matter until the residue completely turns white. Note that when there is iron in the molten night and yellow iron oxide appears, it should not be mistaken for the color of incompletely oxidized organic matter. 5. Take the completely oxidized and evaporated residue and the evaporating dish. Bake them in an oven at 105 to 110 Celsius degree for 1 or 2 hours. Take them out. Put them in a dryer. Cool them down. And weigh their quality with an analytical balance. Dry the evaporating dish and residue again for 0.5 hours, and the weight difference before and after weighing should not exceed 1 milligram. Pay attention to the fact that salt, especially magnesium salt, is easy to absorb water in the air, so it should be cooled and weighed at the same time and condition. The result can be expressed in 2 ways when substituted into the formula. One is gram per kilogram. The other is percentage content, assuming that the moisture content of air-dried soil is 2%. The calculation results are obtained. This table shows the relationship between the total amount of water-soluble salt in soil and crop growth. The total amount of water-soluble salt in normal soil should be less than 1 gram per kilogram. The soil sample we tested is 5.69 gram per kilogram, which belongs to heavily saline soil. How to improve and make rational use of saline soil, turn barren land into granary of the world, and expand cultivated land area is the common goal of several or even dozens of generations of agricultural scientists in China. At present, the main improvement measures are 1. Engineering measures, including the establishment and improvement of irrigation and drainage system, changing salt washing, deep plowing, soil plowing and soil changing in pipe drainage. 2. Biological measures. It is necessary to cultivate salt-tolerant varieties for crop rotation and intercropping. Plant salt-tolerant plants with strong fertilizer absorption capacity and take measures such as biological desalting, beneficial bacteria desalting, and straw returning to the field. 3. Agronomic measures. Reasonable fertilization and balanced fertilization, water regulation, application of soil improvers, and other improvement measures for different saline soil type have different effects. Well, in this lesson, we focused on the determination method of total water-soluble salt in soil and briefly introduced the improvement measures of saline soil. Thank you for watching. Bye.